There we go, YouTube. Hey, YouTube, Easel Dan Peters here. Let's try this again. These batteries are not holding up anymore, but I have used them a lot, and I mean straight for the past 4 years now almost, so I'm just about due for new batteries soon. But anyway, the main focus of this video is talking about what we're going to do today. So I got these side moldings. I really need to get them off. I know the back should be pretty easy, because if I'm correct, it should just be bolts holding them on, which will make my life way easier. So I guess without further ado, we're going to try to at least get this part off on both sides. No promises, because this molding has been on a long time. So let's work on that. See where we go from there. So stay tuned, YouTube. YouTube? What do we got going on today? Hey YouTube, Easel Dan Peters here. So, just got the rear moldings off. Well, molding trim. Very carefully too, because I didn't realize you can't even buy these anymore. From what I can tell. Look at the surprise I got. Oh, disgusting. Just crap everywhere. I don't know if you can really get it on. I don't know if you can see it through the camera. Look at all of this just build up from sitting under a tree or something for years and years and years. Man. Yep. I might honestly have someone come out here and remove the whole windshield just so that they can put new adhesive under here. I don't know, this is not looking too good. I mean, it's holding, definitely holding, but I know how rare these windshields are too, and I'm really afraid that, you know, something could happen to it. But I figured I'd also show you all the side moldings. They are completely off. I put tape over the holes that led into the cab, just so, God forbid, I have to park it outside. I don't have to worry about it. But I got all of the adhesive off. It took that eraser wheel and Goo Gone. Definitely don't use Goof Off for an application like this. Goo Gone has an actual adhesive remover. But man, that still took me about a solid week of carefully doing all that, because it's not easy and you gotta really take your time with it. But I cleaned all of it up and she's looking pretty good. And there's the eraser wheel. Got a bunch of parts coming for the motor, actually. Some motor parts, just a bunch of other stuff as well. Let me think. We got MSD parts coming. So we got a new distributor, coil, spark plug wire. Well, the spark plug wires, I read the MSD wires aren't as good. So I got Ford Performance 9mm spark plug wires on the way. I got it all in red, so everything would match. I got the spark plug wire loom holders, I guess, just to keep everything nice and tidy underneath. I got some stuff soaking in some rust remover. I have tons of gallons of this stuff from a motorcycle that I had to restore the gas tank on a few years ago. But take a look at the job it did to this. So anything that's really left is just dirt. From what I can tell, at least. It's all coming right off. I had this soaking for a few days. Yeah, she did a good job. And what's good about this stuff is it's not going to re-rust when it's out. So, yep. Yeah, she's looking good. It's almost getting pretty much everything ready to be painted at this point. So I have a few other things in there. Honestly, I might just let this soak a little bit more. Since I have work a few days anyway this week. And by a few days, I mean the whole week. Let's see, can we get this in here? There we go. I'll just leave that soaking a little bit more. It's just about there, though. Everything's coming along YouTube. And I have decided I'm not going to do the rear windows or the headliner this year. I really want to be able to just enjoy it. And I feel like if I go a little too crazy with it, I won't be able to enjoy it. I already have the stereo, the second battery. The whole interior is pretty much back together. I got to put some screws back in and finish back here, you know, stuff like this screw. Actually, definitely a few screws all over the place I gotta put back in. It's the same deal on this side. Yeah, screws everywhere. Some of the screws punctured through. But yeah, we got to get all this back together, YouTube. Time is not on our side ever, so I really got to get the Mercedes in here and start working on that next. So really, I've been waiting for it to warm up a little bit so I can actually move this outside. But I guess tonight I'll probably, now that I have that trim off, I'll work on cleaning all that up. I'm gonna, I guess, start getting the rest of these screws back in. You know, I thought about it long and hard, you know, since it was a good time to do it, these back windows. But honestly, I'm kind of tapped out at this point. That's why I like switching from vehicle to vehicle that I work on, because I end up getting tired of what I'm working on after a minute. This car will be completely back together though, before the summertime. Completely. I've already got the interior even more buttoned up than it was. So got all this back together. I have to take this apart, unfortunately, the kick panels, because I need to get back in here to put in the new clips. I ordered 2 new clips for each side, including the one all the way in the back, so technically it's 3 per side. And this one takes a special clip because it's like a really long clip to reach that pin. But we're just about there, YouTube. We really are 100,000 times better than when I first got it, because it's actually together now. It's got seats in it, like a night and day difference with this entire car. I have, what else do I have coming? Oop. There we go. She's a little bit hard to close right now because I did tighten up all the hinges so that everything was more flush and aligned. I'm trying to think, I have other stuff coming for this that I recently ordered. Actually, now that I'm seeing the window here, that is one of the things I ordered, was the little visors. I guess it's what it's called, the little visor that goes over here, so you can have the window a little bit open if it ever rains. I think that'll look really nice on the car. There was one other thing though, I'm trying to remember what else. It was that and one other thing. Hold on a second, YouTube. Why can't I remember? I've ordered so many different things this year. It's been a crazy year with ordering stuff, but I'm doing it so that you all can see this transformation pretty much from start to finish. Subtract my order. Let me see if I'm logged in. Bear with me for a few seconds, YouTube. What did I order? I remember thinking to myself right before I went to bed, if I don't order this now, I'm gonna be in trouble. Let's see, viewer track order. Oh, right. Because I'm doing all the painting, I am going to be doing the grill delete in the front over here. I knew I could. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. But yeah, so I got the grill delete on the way from SVE. And like I said, I got the other piece as well. Yeah, just tons of parts coming. I can't wait to give you all like a final review. Again, it's not going to be perfect by any means. It is a 30-year-old car this year. I just think it's going to be a fun, you know, weekend car. I can actually feel comfortable bringing it to a show. Maybe not even just a show, just a car meet, being able to relax, hang out. We can all show off our cars, kind of thing. Once I get window tint on here though, I'm thinking about putting louvers back here, which might sound corny, but I think that would look pretty cool on this car. It would kind of go good with all the rest of the black. Tell me what you all think. I'm not trying to make it look like a GT. I just think it would look cool if it had the louvers. Yeah, it would be right across this back window. But I know that in order for them to install the window tint, there can't be anything on the windows. And I'm probably going to go with either 25 or 30% on all the windows. Yeah, I gotta clean all this up. This is, ooh, pretty bad. It's all pretty bad. Luckily, most of these clips actually look pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna have to buy any new ones. That's like the crappiest clip right here. Yeah, most of these clips actually look pretty good, pretty decent. I'm surprised. It's a good thing. I'm definitely not complaining about that. So, but stay tuned, YouTube. Again, we're going to be painting all that stuff. You know, all the trim for the window, back window. We're going to be painting this for the quarter windows, and then using a special adhesive to put it on. I have both of them. Let's see, we got all the moldings for the sides that we got to get painted, and I think that's where we're going to leave off with at this, you know, for this year. We're going to get the tint done and install the rest of the little stuff, and that's about it. Like I said, I'm tapped out. Been working on this car for just about a full year and really haven't gotten to enjoy it much because it's been apart, and you know, there was just so many different things it needed. It still needs more, obviously. I really want to do full engine rebuild and stuff like that, but that's getting a little too crazy, and I got to enjoy it first a little bit before I start doing all that crazy stuff. Just like with the Miata. That's why the Miata motor's out. That was 2 years of me straight up enjoying that car before I realized that the clutch needed work, and I ended up ordering a bunch of other stuff for it. But that's a topic for another day. All right, YouTube. Before I keep blabbering, hope you're all doing good, staying safe and well, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Diesel Dan Peters signing out for now.